Hi Scorpio, welcome to your bi-weekly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so always take what feels right and with what resonates within your own life experiences at this time. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Scorpio, it could be a time a little bit challenging, a little bit of a struggle in terms of getting the stability, the safety, the security, the foundation that you are desiring to go towards. Because you may be challenging, you may be going through a period of disappointment or a little bit of sadness about situations in your environment, situations in your family life, or in your work life that are creating a lot of struggle for you to feel satisfied, happy, and especially secure. So the main structures, this is not only about actually about family or about work, because you have the all elements. You repeat the number 4 3 times in 3 different elements. So you have this issue around foundations and around structure and around stability and ability to manifest in the reality what you want. So you're having a hard time manifesting your desires, and that is creating this 3 of swords or 3 of air, which is a period of beginning this week feeling sad, disappointment, or just not happy with what you have in front of you at this time. And this is a card that talks about your need to take time for yourself, to recharge your batteries, because it's also a mental card, to recharge your batteries, to think through the situation, and to understand that you need to forgive whatever happened before that led you to this situation. Bad choices that you've made, that you perceived as bad choices that led you to this situation, or decisions you regret. Forget the regret. Don't let yourself be consumed by these feelings of things that you cannot ever go back and change. If you did those choices, if you did those commitments, if you made those decisions in the past, it was for a reason, to teach you possibly right now what it is that true structure, foundation, and safety and stability is all about, but in a real honest way. And so you had to go through this in order to maybe after this struggle, you will finally get the foundation and the security you are looking for all your life. But first, you need to go through this period of mourning, this period of grief of the old structures that are dissolving, that are going away, that are fading away, in order for you then to analyze, to think, to plan, to organize um, this new empire, this new home, either internally or outside of you, that you are wanting to create. And when we talk about home, home is a refugee. Home is your sanctuary of recharge, of feeling nurtured, feeling that you have somewhere to go, that you belong somewhere, feeling that there's something that you can always go back towards. That's what I mean by home. So it can be a physical family type of home. It could be uh, understanding where you do belong in terms of your soul desire, your purpose. What do you really want to achieve? What is really your big dream to accomplish? All of those types of questions may be surfacing in your mind during this period because you are feeling vulnerable. And so when you feel vulnerable and sad and disappointed, you let your guard down. You let all those senseless defensive mechanisms and illusion of control fade away, dissolve, and you see the reality. And the reality is that you are in a deep need to strengthen yourself in all areas of life, and you are in need of taking care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So you have heavy work to do. You have a heavy duty type of work to do in terms of management, organizing, getting rid of what no longer serves you, getting rid of old patterns and creating new ones. Challenging this Three of Swords, you have the Four of Wands or the Four of Fire. So either you are not happy with your family life, you are not happy with your house, we are not happy because you don't know where home is, you're not happy because you don't know your where you truly belong, your soul, and you are in a deep need of reaching out to see what you can create, what you can build. If you don't know where you belong, you go after where you want to go and you create there and you build there what you want. And you build that home and you build that refuge. But you need first to understand where is your foundations, where is your sense of understanding of yourself to a point of no matter where physically you build your foundations, emotionally they are there. Because in the foundation or in the basis of all of this, you have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Water, the Four of Cups, again, emotional structure, in need of emotional structure, in need of understanding yourself emotionally, understanding that you're feeling restless and you're feeling unsatisfied and you're feeling unsettled for a reason. And this reason is to open yourself to the idea that maybe you need to go after a different type of structure, a different type of plan, a different type of idea of how to manifest security in your life. Maybe your work, where you work, it doesn't make sense anymore. Maybe some relationships you have in your life don't make sense anymore. There's many situations in your life that are calling to a checkup, to a review from yourself or in an honest way, to reflect upon what truly at this time will satisfy you, what truly at this time will give you what you are looking for. But first you need again to take time for yourself to get over whatever is causing you a feeling of loss and lack, to get over that. And once you do your best to take time for yourself to heal, and healing is about just being with yourself and being with those negative feelings in a conscious way as a witness and trying to understand them and make a sense out of them in order to get to your answers. And then in the present time as well, you have the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Wands, again talking about this difficulty in opening up, this difficulty in trusting, in believing that there's more out there that you can try. There's more that you can build, but you need to open up. You need to open up your mind, your heart, your emotions to believe that if you're not happy with what you have right now, you can conquer much more because you have in you the ability to build. You are a builder and you know how to make things last. But in order for you to feel truly content and happy with what you have, you will need to open up. You will need to go beyond your insecurities and your walls and your defense mechanisms to be so afraid that you hold on to things endlessly, even when you know that they no longer have life to give you back. So also the Four of Pentacles and Earth can talk about this difficulty again, like everything else, in feeling grounded, in feeling that you have enough money, that you are secure in the job that you have, that you are secure in the relationship you have. This card usually talks about the miser mentality, which is you have enough money, you have all the safety that you need in your work life, you have all the commitment in your love life, but you don't feel it because of insecurities and because deep down the foundation is not yet fully cemented and there's something more. There's something more that you are looking for that calls upon being open to the new and open to look forward to something that truly satisfies you. So the problem is you feel that you don't have enough money, even when you know that rationally you do, to buy or to give um, a compliment or a present to yourself in some way. But because you have this mentality that tells you that you don't deserve it, this mentality that tells you that you are putting yourself first, how selfish, how foolish, then you will need the money, then you will need this, and then you will need that. And it's putting you in the state of feeling that you just live to duty, you just live to obligations, you just live to pay bills, you just live to satisfy the expectations of society, of your relationships, of your family, and the demands. And this is what creating a lot of restlessness, because you are in need to build foundations for yourself and to know what truly works within that foundation. What is your safe limits? What is your barriers? And what it's not. And then you have, for the near future, the Nine of Wands, talking about you being firm on your ground, you being wounded, yes, for all the battles that you have endured, but at the same time having huge amounts of energies coming, and you don't know from where, but it's like this soldier ability, this soldier strength to overcome whatever is coming your way, because you believe in yourself, because you believe in what you are trying to achieve. You believe that uh, you believe that you should never surrender or give up of something that is truthful to your own desires and aspirations. And so you protect your environment, you protect what you have, you protect the truth of what you have, and you let go of whatever false to make up type of circumstances that don't belong in your space anymore. So it's a week really about preservation, self-preservation, understanding what is going on, understanding that there's something in you that it's calling to it's to be protected and to be solidified in this grounding energy. But it's asking you as well to go after your land. Where do you want to put the ground? Where you want to put the foundation? Where you want to build your castle? This is really this type of energy between protecting what you have, that it's real, and that's why you need to take time for yourself. Protecting what it's real, letting go of what it's not, and then protecting that what it's real, and going after your land, your home, your temple, your sacred space of true security and safety and empowerment. So Scorpio, I wish you a great week. Thank you for listening, liking, subscribing, sending me emails. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.